Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am here because I'm on to the next stage of Christmas. I have finished my Christmas cards. I thought I had lost a card, but as of 5 minutes ago, I have found said card and I can deliver that a little bit later, which is good. Hey Josie, and I am on to Christmas tags. Now, I have previously made these sweet little cards as part of the Christmas Stampathon 2019 this year, and in my use it up box I have a few more card bases left. Now, we don't give a whole lot of gifts, just we have a smaller family and we don't really give to our extended family. We hang out with them on Boxing Day and have a lovely time, and we just don't exchange gifts, which I'm all for. I prefer to spend quality time than to be spending lots and lots of money on things I don't need and things they don't need. So I've got these, and what I thought I would grab out is the Holly Jolly Christmas, and I was logging in to Stampin' Up! To see if this stamp set is still available. Hey Susan, thanks for joining, because this is... I've logged into the wrong part of the Stampin' Up! Website. Oh, well, this is the demonstrator side. So this goes with, hey Delinda, this goes with the Night Before Christmas paper. So what I thought is I could pair them together because they are meant to go together as the greater Night Before Christmas suite. Hey Betty. Now, internet's been really weird to hear here. It's going to be about 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 45 degrees Celsius here today. So I've logged on my mobile data. So hopefully you should be seeing me okay. Do you know what? This stamp set, Holly Jolly Christmas, is still available to order, but it is while stocks last. So if you're in Australia and you did want it, after I show you what I'm going to do with it, get in contact with me. Hey Kathleen, hey Betty. So I'm going to flick you guys over. Now, I'm not repeating what I've already made. These are just a guide for where I'm going. Oh dear word, Jenny, I am girding my loins, ready to see what happens with you here live. Love you. Okay, so let's get us flipped around, and I will get my feed up so I can look at your comments, turn off the overhead light, do all the normal things I need to do. Now, I do have my door open because I would like to feel the air conditioning, preferable on a really hot day. Hey Nick, and we will see where we end up with these cards. Now tell me how you're all going and if you're ready for Christmas and all of that kind of thing. Now, I also do have Miss Louisa here under my desk. She trotted in just before I went live, so I'm seeing what she does. She's in a bit of a weird mood today. She doesn't know which family member she wants to be with or who she wants to sit with. It's a touch annoying for all of us because she just keeps on getting up and trotting away. Let's see if I can get up my live video. I'll turn off the overhead light in the meantime. Sorry guys, as I said, my internet is not playing so friendly the last couple of days, and I don't know if the fires well, they're not super close to us anymore, but we're still getting a fair bit of smoke and residual crappy air quality, which isn't good. Okay, we appear, and I'm not even getting anyone's comments here as I'm watching. Right, there's Nick's comment. Thank you. Hey, Jason, long time no see. Just waiting forever for this. So if I'm behind in replying to comments, it's not me, it's my internet, I promise. So as I said, these are the examples that I have done, and they're a bit more intricate using the Jolly Season die cuts that go with the stamp set. Click to expand. Right, and we are cooking now. Oh, it's a rainy evening. Please send us that rain. Oh, I'm glad you like my shirt, Susan. Thank you. It's a bit of an old one. Yeah. It is really, really hot. Yes, send me some of that rain. Oh, Jenny, Louisa is my husband's guide dog. She is, yeah, she loves us. When she's not working, she is just our family dog, and she appears to be snoozing because I'm moving. She's like half asleep because I'm moving around her at the moment. Yeah, she is a bit unsettled. Hey, Kathy. Sometimes the old ones are the best. Hey, Kylie. So I'm not sure what we mean by the, oh yeah, my old shirt. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to use the Jolly Season dies. And the other thing I wanted to grab out was the stitch nested labels, which I've used to cut these tags. So these are mini cards, and what I've done is just left the tiniest bit of a fold so it opens, so that way I can decorate the whole front and write to and from on the inside. So I'll grab those out. Oh, she is watching me. Hey Pamela, thanks for joining. Let's see if I can stretch my legs out without her popping up all over the place. Now, I really have no plans. I'm going to pop these out of the way, but what I wouldn't mind replicating is this this smaller section with the paper. So actually what I might do is bring over the nested labels and see if I can find that one, and I picked it out straight away. Pop these in here. Just, it will be a bit time consuming using the 'Tis the Season and To Be Jolly, so that's why I'm choosing not to. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tags. 4 tags to rock and roll. So I'm going to attempt, oh look at those, but these may be my only 2 pieces of paper. It doesn't matter, they're scraps, I can use them, it's okay. So I may use, I'm just thinking, I don't think this one will work with this size. I think I'll waste too much. No, I'm not going to use this, but I promise I will come back after Christmas and make some really quick cards using this paper. I love this Santa hat. Love, love, love that. And I love that some of these patterns, see, I like that, but it just doesn't work on the crumb cake. So I will come back and attempt to use that as well. So I don't have many scraps. Right, time to have a look at what other patterns I have. I don't want to do wintry Christmas, but as I say, I do like making wintry Christmas cards because I have enough people that I know and love in the Northern Hemisphere that, oh look at that one. That one will be beautiful. Yes. So I think I can get, how many more can I get out of this? Can definitely get 1, 2, and 2 out of that. Let's go with those 2. but I want to make some quick and simple cards ready for next year because this paper isn't carrying over. Sorry, just making sure I'm not missing any comments. This paper isn't carrying over and I do love it. So I'm going to make some quick and simple cards and have them in my Christmas stash ready to go, because I basically have no cards left in my stash, which actually makes me really happy. I've sent more Christmas cards this season than any other season, which I liked. Because I was super smart, and even though I was feeling behind, and I'm still feeling a bit behind because I do have some other commitments that are hanging over my head at the moment, and I will get to them. I'll just be a touch late and that's okay. I'm not late yet, they're actually due tomorrow, but you know, these things happen. I need to get these done so then I can do my present wrapping, because I think within all the people that buy for, oh, do you know what? That is like way too small. I meant to get out that one. God, I'm a sausage. I will use that little one, but I got out the wrong size. Why didn't someone tell me? Come on, girls. I rely on you. And Jason. Sorry, Jason. Okay. I'm thinking it is... No, it's not that one. It must be... Whoop. Yeah, that's the one. Right. Silly me getting the wrong one. All good. I only cut one and realised my mistake straight up. So just means this paper is maybe not quite going to... think I can make it work. I think I can. And then what I might do is cut a whole heap of those, and then I can do like a paper piecing card or something like that. Make some cool pattern. I don't know. We'll see. Because this one is... Are your other... Yes, my other... No, they're exactly the same size. Oh, actually... Do you know what they are, Nick? Nicole, you are flipping amazing. They are smaller. You, oh, talk about me being on the ball. So I could cover that. Nick, you're amazing. Look at me being on the ball, not. Okay, let me go back to this one. La 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 la, back to the original plan. It's okay. There's plenty enough paper in here to be doing what I need. Plenty enough. Right. Nick, you're amazing. Hey Shelley, hey Julie. Sorry Julie, I missed you popping in. If she's making cards for next year, she has to remember where she keeps them. Do you know what? Oh, shush, Jenny. I actually have a Christmas box, and all my Christmas cards go into that box, and I have, that's where my cards from the year before, so my Christmas cards that I'm given this year go into that box. So then I can return those Christmas cards in 2020. And I'm sort of, because of my lateness in my Christmas card writing this year, I'm sort of going to trial something new next year. And as I write you a birthday card, I'm going to endeavour to write you a Christmas card, because most of the people I give birthday cards to, I also want to wish them a Merry Christmas. So I'm thinking that may mean, sorry, the magnets are playing funny buggers. So that may mean that when it comes to Christmas time, I have majority of my Christmas cards written. So that's my plan. I don't know if it'll work. I'm still mulling over whether it's a good idea. Now, the other thing, non-Christmas related, that I'm thinking about doing next year is starting to do some YouTube lives, because I don't know if you guys know that I actually have a YouTube channel as well. Now, I do replay all of these videos on YouTube, but I also do some one-off things, and I just thought I wanted to increase my profile over there a bit. And what I was thinking was doing one YouTube live a week and one Facebook live a week. So tell me what you, look at those, love that. Tell me what you think of me changing to a slightly different format. Hey Karen, thanks for joining. What's your exciting news, Julie? Hey Sarah, long time no see. Hey Deb. Hello Diane, thanks for joining. I have some sad news for me only. Why, Julie? Why? What's going on? Why is it the last time? Julie, what's going on? Are you moving? I can't wait. Tell Julie to hurry up that we want to know her news. Okay, I think I'm finished die cutting. I don't know yet. I'll just pop it away over here and try not to knock everything off. Okay. And I will put the stitch nested label die back. Thank you for saving my bacon, Nicole, because look at that, they are actually the perfect size. Oh my god, I had one more. Oops. Maybe I just cover this whole one with that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's fine. That works, it's all good. Oh, thank you, Karen. I'm glad. Yay, Julie. That's such good news. That's amazing. But I'm very sad you won't be here live. But do you know what? I know you'll always watch me on the replay. So that still makes me happy. Okay, now. These ones could be the kids, the 3 kids Santa ones. Although I kept the Santa ones from last year and I love them. And I think I can reuse them again. Hey Christy, thanks for joining. Oh, that's so exciting, Julie. Do you know what? I really want to use this stamp set and I'm not sure that this is actually going to work. I've said I'm going to use it. Maybe I can put the stockings on the inside or something. Or Santa on the inside. I don't know. Do you know what I really, really, really want to use? And it's a stamp set I use all the time. And I'm so sad we can no longer get it anymore. Is a Merry Christmas out of this. Or having a look. Maybe I use, I don't know now. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just grabbing down all my Christmas sets. and seeing what I want to do. Season's greeting from our home to yours. That is always a really good sentiment. This is one of the stamp sets that's available after the Christmas because it's in the annual catalogue. Oh, thanks, Jenny. Oh, happy to have stalkers as long as they're as lovely as you. Okay. See, I just love that Merry Christmas. I'm going to have to use it. I know it's not available, but I just love that Merry Christmas. And I'll put something on the inside of them. I just can't go buy this Merry Christmas stamp. I'm so sad. So is it the same job that you have? No, so you've got a brand new job. It's okay. I'm just processing in my brain here, Julie. So the colours that I need are Night of Navy and Pretty Peacock. Oh, or do I want to use that red? I think the red might look nicer. And then I can use the red on all of them because there are red baubles in everything. Change your mind, change your mind, change your mind. Now, let me grab the paper pack and work out which red we've got. It must be Cherry Cobbler because that is not orange enough. So if I use Cherry Cobbler, I think I've covered everything. And I've got to share with you girls something that we did. Yeah, don't worry about my processing out loud here, Julie. I do it all the time. Everyone laughs at me because I'm a verbal processor. I start to say something and then I go, no, I already know the answer to that, but I have to say it out loud to know it, kind of thing. It's all good. I'll just be special here all by myself. Now I'm going to hold this here for a few seconds. Now I don't know why I'm using white and not vanilla. Oh, my curly hair is molting. I think shit. Sorry, I did not do that, but that just dropped on the project. I'm going to change to vanilla. And I've got to be more careful when handling the that stamp and not drop it ink side down on the completed projects. Right, or not completed, but you know, ready to go projects. I will get my brain into gear at some stage. Apparently I've hit holiday mode because I have finished work for the year. Okay, there is one. Not perfect, but you know, handmade, not Hallmark. 2. 3. I will be the cleaner for head office of Steggles. Cool. Yes, that will be correct, Michael. I dropped a stamp on the project. But do we need to really highlight that? Ellen said that. Right, okay. All stamped. They will be perfect. Let's close this evil ink pad. Because, of course, I've already got it on my hand, but red is one of those evil colours that you get everywhere. Right. Thank you very much, Linda. I plan to. I think I've worked out all the food situation. I've got most of my stuff sorted, and Mum's buying the vegetables for lunch. Oh my god, I cannot cut today. Let's chop this up and see if I can do any better. So she's buying vegetables and ham. We've already got the pork cooked and frozen. It's actually leftovers from my birthday. We've already got dessert frozen, which is leftover. I bought an extra cake because I was convinced that the cake that I ordered wasn't big enough, and had some people not have turned up at the last minute due to sickness, I wouldn't have had enough cake. But so I was very glad I bought an extra one, and we're really happy because it's our favorite cake and we now have it for Christmas. So we're doing pork, ham, roast veggies, and I don't need to cook any meat. I just need to cook a piece of crackling, which I've already got in the freezer. Yeah, I know, Nick, I did really good. I did. You know what I'm like, Nick, at the best of times. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. So, and then Christmas morning, we've got stepdaughter and her family coming over, and we're sort of sorting that. Oh, no. Well, you know, we're doing... she's providing the eggs because she has chickens, so we'll have nice fresh eggs. And we're having bacon and eggs and stuffed croissants, ham and cheese and mayonnaise stuffed croissants. And what else? I think that, and maybe some fruit, some like palate cleansing watermelon and juice. So that sounds lovely. And then our lunch will obviously be a late lunch with my parents. What is crackling? Okay, crackling is the skin on top of the pork. That is, you cook it at a really high heat and score it and salt it, and it goes all crispy and all yummy. Hey Maureen, thank you. Same to you. So yes, I love pork crackling. It's also really high in protein, which is totally allowed with the things that I can eat. I actually eat pork crackling every day, but it's like store-bought pork crackling. But this homemade, can't wait. And then on Boxing Day, which is an Australian UK thing, we go up to my great aunts and we take all our leftovers and share them with our extended family. Yes, I eat pork rinds every day, but pork crackling is like cooking it fresh. So my mum has bought, when she was at the shop, she found them. I hadn't found them yet. She has found pork skin that you can just buy and cook that way, because we already have the piece of pork cooked and frozen, ready to rock and roll. It is so yummy. Although I don't eat pork regularly, like actual pork. My family aren't huge lovers of pork, but they put up with it at Christmas time because I love it. And I do cook a mean pork. It's just this pork I don't have to cook, which is even better. So, do you guys have, especially the Aussies, I asked this question too, but I'd like to know what you guys eat for your Christmas dinner. And the Aussies, do you guys go seafood and cold meats? Because I'll be doing that like closer to when I have my other side of the family's Christmas, like closer to New Year. I think we'll do like cold meats and prawns and salads. I don't know if I'll definitely do like roast potatoes that day, because if I do say so myself, I make mean roast potatoes. They're always yummy. Seafood and cold meats and salads, yeah. Hopefully, because we're having this really hot weather now, I'm thinking that Christmas Day is predicted to be quite mild, which means we may even sit outside rather than sitting inside, which will be really nice. Okay, so is that done? Keeping these tags really, really simple because I don't have time for anything else, and I should have made Christmas tags before now, but you know, it's getting done and that's all that matters. Oh, I don't think I took that backing off. No, I took it off and it flicked back on. Pain in the behind. Oh, come off. I want to call it all kinds of terrible words, but I shall not, because I'm a nice girl most of the time. Okay, one tag done. I'm just trying to get most of those Santa hats. No. Well, I actually found a mini gift bag that I'm going to put a voucher in, but my vouchers are sort of going with other things. So, although silly Target lost, well, between Target and Australia Post lost one of my gifts, and I know I'll have to spend a whole lot more money and not be able to find what I bought. So yeah, well, we sort of get those temperatures here where we are, Julie. So David's hung out 2 loads of washing and said it's not super duper hot, but it is pretty humid out there at this stage. So we're just trying to keep the house as cool as possible, but we've got a Christmas party this afternoon to go to, which is fun. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I love that pattern on the back of this as well. Isn't that a beautiful geometric pattern? So this pack of paper, you can most certainly use it for non-Christmas projects as well. It's just because these are Christmas tags, I'm absolutely using it for Christmas projects. Now, what I wanted to show you, when I had my last class, which was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. Me and one of my demonstrator friends. So all my Winker Stellas were dry. So what we experimented with, no, that's degrees Celsius. So 147 degrees Celsius is about 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Just let me ask Google, Susan, and we'll see what they say. Hey Google, what is 47 degrees in Fahrenheit?
47 degrees Celsius equal 116.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
116.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So what we did, we pulled apart the Winker Stella brush and we added rubbing alcohol. Now, I don't know where my rubbing alcohol... Oh, yes, I can see it. So in Australia, this is the rubbing alcohol that we get from the chemist or the supermarket. And it's rubbing alcohol antiseptic. So we siphoned some of this into here to revive the rest of the glitter. Oh, look at that. That's heavenly. Just to put some more solution in there because I knew I had so much glimmer still left. So this is generally what I try and do. Whoa, this is Glimmer like Central coming out at the moment. That's really shimmery. So it is slightly different to the normal Wink of Stella solution, but still totally usable. I'm going to have to see if I can angle this and show you how explosive shimmery this is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, way too hot. If you have a look at basically the whole of Australia, if you look at the temperatures, is like super dark red. Like everywhere is over 35 degrees except for some of our southern points. It is ridiculous. We need rain because we are extremely dry at the moment. We need rain. That's really and truly what we need at this point in time. It will help the fires because we've sort of got fires across the country at the moment. I know Nicole's having some fires in the west of Australia. I'm going to have to use this white one as well because I've got to do something for there. And we're having... Oh, thanks, Jenny. You too. Don't drink too much tonight. No, it's not. It's not that kind of party. It's actually my son's band. Now, yes, it is an adult band that he plays in, but it's not a drinking kind of party because I've got to drive home from it. And I've got to go to the shops and buy something to bring, like bring a plate. So I might take a salad. I might like go and make like a Caesar salad, or actually I'll go buy a Caesar salad and Lachlan can make it. You have, and I probably won't be back before Christmas, so you have an amazing Christmas. You never know, I may come back, but I sort of plan on starting my YouTube live sort of between Christmas and New Year. So I'll see what I do. But yeah, if I play with this paper, I'll probably have all the paper like pre-cut, so I can just go bam, bam, bam. That's sort of, I have a bit of a plan in my head about what I want to do. Now, if you guys are hearing any music in the background, it is copyright free because it's music my son is making on his laptop. He's having lots of fun producing music at the moment. Oh my God, Susan, I was talking to a friend in New Jersey, and for him it was like -11, and where they're going, yes, please. That was yesterday, it was -11. So I think I'm going to leave this one for over here, and I might use the white one on this one. Miss Louisa is so out to the world next to me. So adorable. So do you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, what do you guys have for Christmas lunch? Or Christmas Eve, or whenever you celebrate your holidays? Because I know some of you may be Jewish as well and celebrate Hanukkah. -4 in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's nice and cold. Bring it on. I'm assuming it's possibly snowing as well. Where did I put those dimensionals? Put them here. Now I am using the mini dimensionals as well because they just fit super perfectly on the back of these. And just 2 is enough. Prime rib. Ooh, I think Lachlan would fly over for that. If we go anywhere and ribs are on the menu, he's all over it. He has very expensive taste like his mum. If I like something, it's always the most expensive thing in the shop. Okay, there's that one. So we've done 3. And let's do this one. Although I feel, I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I've stuck this one down. I'm making roast beef. Oh, nice. That sounds yummy. I'm all down for those kinds of things, Susan. Although, you can... I'll take the mashed potatoes, green beans and salad. I'm not a huge fan of roast beef. I'm just not. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because my family never made roast beef. I'm more of a roast lamb kind of girl. My mum makes amazing roast lamb. So that's kind of my jam. Okay, so this one has covered the whole lot, and that's the ink spots at the bottom. Do I just chuck this here to cover where my inky area was? Do you know what? That works really well there. So let's just leave it like that. And I'm going to have Dimensional City here. Okay, now the other thing I'm thinking is I kind of sort of want to Winker Stella the fur on all these Santa hats. Just because I can. And what's Christmas without a bit of sparkle? Oh, these look super duper cute. Super duper cute. Easier to do these ones upside down. And because this shimmer is just like whacking out like nothing else. We'll see how these Winker Stellas go. I do have a new one out of the packet that I can use for classes, and I might use these ones for me personally. Okay, so that I'm still considering I'm thinking I might put on the inside and just stamping it pretty much in crumb cake. I'm thinking I will put the Santa sacks or the Christmas stockings. I'm thinking that'll work for all of them. And do you know what I've also realised? I have not shared my Christmas decorations with you girls. And I do have so many very special handmade ones. Some of them are Stampin' Up, some of them aren't. But I haven't shared them with you. So I'm going to have to go around and take some photos and share them with you. So let's see if these stockings, or I just use the present on the inside. Do you know what? These stockings fit perfectly. Awesome. Sold. Done. Hello, Miss Lorraine Elder. A full turkey dinner. Okay. That's nice. Also, never really had turkey. I'll eat turkey. But you know, full turkey dinner and lobster New Year's Eve. Yum, and ham for New Year's Day. Well, you've got all the things covered. Right. Crumb cake ink. I've sort of got inks everywhere at the moment. Okay. And I'm even going to stamp the insides of the ones I've already made. I can tell I used polka dots last time I used this, because the ink pad is looking very polka dotty. That's perfect. I can write over that really, really easily. Perfect. And I'll finish adorning the insides of these ones. And even if I got a bit adventurous, I could use, and I'll only use my crocodile, with some gold. I'm going to do that as well, because then they're ready to rock and roll. Oops. See, I was smart and dropped the tag and not the stamp this time. No swearing required. Woohoo! Okay. Perfect. So this is good. I'm so glad I've sort of delved into my use it up box with these tag bases, as well as using some scraps. Although one piece is brand new, but then I will use it. It's all good. It will get used. See how many cards I can make between Christmas and New Year, although I'm only going to sort of devote one day to that, because we've also got new products from a brand new catalogue coming that I haven't used. I have not used those products. Okay, that there, and I just want to check my Christmas box and see if I have. See, this is my Christmas box. It's looking rather empty. This is sort of a bag I'm going to use for some money and a gift. Oops, that has someone's address on it because I accidentally miswrote them a card, so I'm a card ahead for next year. These are the tags that I have left from last year. These were using like the pigment sprinkles. No, I don't appear. Oops, there go all my postage stamps. Okay, I don't appear to have. No, I thought I may have had a sneaky one, and I've got these cute boxes that I don't think they'll fit a gift card in though. I do have these cute boxes that I can use as well. I have a few little bits and bobs, just a few. Okay, close this up, grab my hole punch crocodile, which I don't sell, but it's been a tool I have always kept. So, in these big ones, I might do, no, it has to be the smaller hole. Okay. Done. And then I will show you which ribbon. I'm going to use the gold Christmas time ribbon, the one I used on my ornaments, but I sort of used the ribbon. Yes, that was perfect. The ribbon that, like the Merry Christmas ribbon, I couldn't find my brand new roll of gold ribbon, so I used up like 2 or 3 other rolls of ribbon, the things that I had, and then of course I found my full roll of gold ribbon, didn't I? Okay, they are all held. Pop that away. Now, if you were that gold ribbon, I put you away in my ribbon storage, and it is so new and unopened, it still has the plastic on it. And I promise this mat is getting incredibly grotty, and it is on my list of things to do to change it, because I think it's looking a bit dirty in the screen even. It's not looking the crisp white that it once was. Do you think I can get this off? Aha. There we go. Okay, so I just want to snip this baby at an angle. Of course, it would be so much easier using my ribbon scissors, but hey, who does easy around here? Not me. Oh, do you know what? I am going to need them. I need more of a point. Oops. Oh, dear word. So this is the beautiful gold 1/4 inch shimmer ribbon. And are you girls able to see the shimmer on screen of this? It is just gorgeous. I might have to get you all to come over and help me thread these. Okay, that is one. And I am going to fix that up much better. So that is one done, and I'll leave it like that to see what I do. And you can see that's all ready to write on the inside with. And we have see, I'm really not good at threading ribbon through small holes. Aha. I say that, and the next time I get it. Two. So, are you guys wrapped presents? Because I've already admitted to you I have not wrapped. Not even all the presents have arrived, which is part of the issue. I think I'm waiting for one more present to arrive, and I've made one specific visit, which was yesterday, to the shops, and I got a click and collect order, and I got the disabled park right by the door. I was so impressed with myself, and this particular shops is offering like $10 valet parking. I was so willing to use that valet parking, and I got a start on the back to school supplies because I walked by the local surf shop and I bought the kids school backpacks because both of their backpacks have pretty much died in the last couple of terms of school. So I was winning all over the place yesterday, getting my Christmas cards done, doing the last bit that I needed to go to the big shops for, not just my local groceries. And 2 more to go. And yeah, I was rather, and I even bought a little Christmas gift for myself because, you know, there was nothing I wanted, and I found something really cool, and it's geeky, and yeah, so cool, and it's, yeah, love it. Even David liked it. Are you guys still here and talking? Because I know you're watching me intently thread this ribbon, but you've all gone a bit quiet on me, so I just wanted to check. So now just threading my last one, and I've used some more of this ribbon. This ribbon is still available, which is great, and I like that it's 1/4 inch. Now I'm gonna have to fix up all these ragged ends later. So I've used lots of things today. I'm going to pull these ones out because these aren't quite the ones that I have made today. I just finished them off while talking to you, which was the very smart thing to do. So we made 5 tags together. I'll line them up here so then all the ribbon edges can go off the side, and look messy there. So we made those 5 tags. We have used, put all my rubbish off to one side, we've used Holly Jolly Christmas, this one, and we also used Christmas Gleaming and the stitched nested label dies, and we used, and I'll pop this here, we used the shimmer ribbon and the Wink of Stella. Oh, Pamela. Really, Pamela? That's awesome though. So glad you are in that club. But you brag away. You brag away. Hey, Renee, thanks for joining. Sorry, I'm just finishing up. So I have used all of these things to make these cute little gift tags, and I will reuse some from last year because I loved them so much. So I'm more than happy to use up things that I love because they're so pretty, and I save them from going in the recycling bin. So I think I will reuse those again this year, and I'm thinking I haven't bought any wrapping paper, so I'm going to use wrapping paper on my big gifts, and then for my little gifts I'm thinking of just using like brown paper gift bags or some Christmas gift bags that I've got over, because I just want to try and reuse what I've got here and not create too much rubbish, because just always end up with so much rubbish at Christmas time, always so much. So girls, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a safe and beautiful Christmas with your family, friends and loved ones. Thank you. Same to you. I will be back before the new year, I promise. And when I start my YouTube live videos, I will certainly give you girls a heads up and my address of where you can find me at if you on YouTube. If you did want to find me on YouTube beforehand, it is just my name, Ellen Woodbridge, on YouTube, and you can find me over there with all my videos. I just want to try and just increase my presence over there, so that's why I thought I'm going to split my videos, do one here a week and one there a week. So thank you so much for joining me today and keeping me company. And Louise has been the most amazing quiet crafting partner. She's finally found her comfortable spot. And be safe, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye.